好像都教过，可是现在我们就是把所有的偏正全部都考虑进来，好，所有的偏正都考虑进来，好。OK， 好，我知道没有看到，不过没关系哈。好，那所有的偏正都考虑进来之后呢，那我们上次一开始就教了所谓偏正态这东西嘛。那偏正态就是有这个所有的偏正都考虑进来，就会有一个 turn。你看这边的一塔 x 跟一塔 y 这个相减，这个丢就是所谓它们的差别这个东西，我们用这个东西去定义了线偏正、左旋、右旋这些东西，对不对？然后还有它前面的这个 x， 所以换言之，如果今天你要从电池 EM wave 的这个形式去看所谓的偏正的话，它的振幅很重要嘛，它的振幅非常重要。那再来就是什么？我举一个例子，为什么振幅重要？因为你看振幅的话，你的振幅如果是相等的，你的一塔如果是相差2/2，这边定义都在这里都有画起来嘛，相差2/2或负2/2，基本上你对应的就是一个左旋右旋的圆。来，我们复习一下，这个是什么旋？这个是什么旋？左旋，对不对？你左手可以 fit 它嘛，对不对 ？fit 它的方向，这是右旋嘛。OK， 好，那如果这个 OK， 如果这个大家是知道的话，那后来我们又讲到了另外一个叫做折射率椭球，我们用椭球这不是折射率椭球，就用椭球这个东西，也是去定义了线偏圆偏。OK， 大家可以看到，对不对？是上次你们回去要复习这些东西，只是定义上的问题，好不好？那因为这个椭圆，然后他做了这个什么旋转坐标的这个动作，对不对？所以我们基本上上次我们去给了一个东西叫做 Jones Matrix， 对不对？好，这是 Jones Matrix， 这个大家可以要记得一下。好，那这个 Jones Vector Representation 这个东西就是我们现在主要的一个我们现在要讲的一个主要的东西。可是不是只有这个嘛？因为我们上次还有讲说还有什么 Stokes， 对不对 ？Stokes parameter， 所以大概就这几个Jones Vector、Stokes parameter， 然后还有刚刚讲的那个刚刚讲的这种定义式的偏正的定义式，他们讲的都是同一件事情，可是你要融会贯通，它就是很像以前我们小学玩的那种数学的游戏规则，它虽然表面上是不一样，可是其实都是一样的。OK， 好，那这边跟你们讲一个东西，就是上次有跟大家讲嘛，不只是线偏，你可以有这个所谓的 orthogonal， 不是线偏，是 orthogonal 嘛，对不对？基本上只要是什么 我觉得我还是想办法开那个 camera 好了，不然的话你们看不到我啊，我没办法用手势。等一下哦。Okay. So is Lucas here? 哦，我找到了，启动视讯了。哦，OK，I see，这样你们就看得到我了啦。OK，然后分享画面嘛，我们分享这个画面。OK，哦，所以大家看得到我嘛，也看得到画面，对不对？现在，right？好，OK，好，OK，cool，好，那我们继续哈。那所以基本上不是只有你们讲的线偏振跟这种垂直的线偏振跟水平的线偏振，他们是所谓的 orthogonal，orthogonal 就是垂直的意思嘛，就是 dot 向量，向量 dot 它会等于0的这件事情 ，OK， 所以这个不是只有它，还有什么？不好意思，左旋右旋的这个圆也是，他们两个本身也是 orthogonal。那你们自己要怎么确认这件事？你们就把它乘一乘嘛，你给它做向量内积，你就知道它是不是 orthogonal 嘛。OK， 所以在这边是这样子。那 orthogonal 的东西我们又称 basis，OK， 这都跟那个线性代数有关系哈。跟线性代数里面的定义都一样。好，那我们今天4月7号要讲什么？就是我们要继续把偏振这个东西讲完。OK， 那在讲之前呢，我想要让大家，因为前面几页的时候我已经有讲过什么是偏振嘛。那什么是偏振？那其实是可以用实验来做的。所以基本上呢，我现在播的这个影片只有几分钟哈，大家看一下，他基本上这个人。他用讲的方式做了这个所谓是偏振，怎么在实验上去做的投影片。大概我今天给各位看2-3个影片，那后面的2个影片会有问题，就是为什么他们会这样？这就是作业 ，OK， 然后还有一些题目式的作业 ，OK， 那另外一个就是说，我会请，因为你们知道我有开大学部的光电实验嘛，所以我会请他们录一段简单的关于偏振那个部分的实验影片给大家看。那这个会放在 YouTube 上 ，OK， 这会有一个 YouTube， 就是我们实际在4楼这边录的影片。那大家看完那个影片之后，针对那几个实验项目要去写一个报告。好，这个我会再请细则跟大家讲。好不好？这个就是也算在这个学期的一份作业里面。因为什么我们现在要开始用作业呢？因为呢，基本上远距教学的效果有限，所以能够辅佐的就是这些作业跟报告。坦白讲就是这样。那自主学习就变得很重要，所以你们也可以把握这次远距教学的时间，因为之后不会再有，除非这个武汉肺炎变成一个流感，当然是很有可能的。对，好，那我们就不多说，我们先来看什么是 polarization 这个东西。这网络上别人都做了很多很棒的影片。那这个是我看它可以让大家我们看这个封面，大家看得到这个封面吗？看得到吗？这个 cover 有哈。那其实基本上这个 cover 跟你们讲一件事情，我先 preview 一下，等一下你们不会看不懂。这边讲的是一个什么光？就是 random 的 polarize。那其实 random 的 polarize 其实叫什么？其实 random polarize 就是指什么 ？unpolarize， 没有一个固定的 polarization 的方向，就叫 unpolarize。那你看它这边就是从一般的白炽灯泡出来的光，对不对？它是 random 的。那这3个 这个东西就是所谓的这个一片的这个就是所谓的偏振片 polarizer 哦，偏振叫 polarization， 然后这个叫偏振片叫 polarizer。那你这个样子 render 呢，经过一个偏振片，基本上它就剩这个方向，然后再经过这个东西的话，它会剩比如说你经过这个方向的话，它剩什么西塔，这个就是等一下他会讲的哦，它就会有一个分量这样子 ，OK。好不好？这个等一下大家看一下这个投影片。我们总共这是第一个哈，第一个影片。好，才几分钟而已哈，你不要睡着什么的。OK 哈，好，我等一下会有问题哈。好，来哦。
Hello, in this video.
大家听得到声音吗？大家听得到声音吗？
Hello.
好。
In this video, I'm going to explain polarization. Now remember, light is an electromagnetic wave, and it's a transverse wave, which means if you have light propagating in this direction, you have an electric field that is oscillating in a direction perpendicular to the direction of travel. Now, if you have a beam of light coming towards you, then the electric field could be oscillating horizontally this way, or it could be oscillating vertically this way, or it could be oscillating diagonally this way. In fact, in a beam of unpolarized light, the electric field is oscillating in all possible directions. Now, there's such a thing called a polarizer, and a polarizer has what's called a polarizing angle. What's a polarizer?
他拿的这个就是偏正片。
It allows only electric field, which is oscillating in the same angle as its polarization angle to pass through. Which is why we can polarize and unpolarize light by passing it through a polarizer. So for example, we start off with an unpolarized light and we pass it through this polarizer, which has a vertical polarization angle. After passing through the polarizer, we have a beam of polarized light because in this beam of light, we have only E field that's oscillating vertically and in no other direction. Now, things become really interesting when we try to pass a polarized light through yet another polarizer. Now, clearly, if the light is polarized parallel to the polarizer, then the entire beam of light will pass through. It's as if the polarizer is transparent to the beam of light. On the other hand, if the light is polarized perpendicular to the polarizer, then nothing can pass through. On this side of the polarizer, you get nothing. So it's as if the polarizer is totally opaque to the beam of light. What if the polarizer is neither parallel nor perpendicular to the light? For example, the polarizer.
这个 case 要注意哦。现在这个刚刚讲的很简单嘛，这个 case 要注意哦。
Is at an angle theta to the vertical.
假设今天不是摆水平或垂直的，是怎么样？
We have a beam of polarized light with an oscillating E field of amplitude, let's call it E naught. And it runs into a polarizer which is misaligned by an angle of theta. So what's going to happen to this beam of polarized light? Now we're going to use the very useful trick of resolving vectors again. So this E field can always be resolved into two components, one that's parallel to the polarizer and the other that's perpendicular to it. So the one that
Hold on one second.
To the light will look like this. And
so Lucas, you are late. Lucas, can you hear me? You are late. 好，我们 我们等一下把它看完哈。
theta. So what's going to happen to this beam of polarized light? Now we're going to use the very useful trick of resolving vectors again. So this E field can always be resolved into two components, one that's parallel to the polarizer and the other that's perpendicular to it. So the one that's parallel to it will look like this. And the one that's perpendicular to it will look like this. So the parallel component will be E naught cosine theta. See this right angle triangle here? And the components that's perpendicular to the polarizer will be E naught sine theta. This component will totally pass through the polarizer since it's parallel to the polarizer. Whereas this component will be totally absorbed by the polarizer since it's perpendicular to the polarizer. So what happens after passing through the polarizer is, first, the polarization angle of this beam of light will change. It will change to a new angle that's aligned with the polarizer.
所以，对它接下来经过它之后，基本上它的角度就会改变成跟它一样。
Its amplitude also gets reduced. Before the polarizer, it was E naught. After the polarizer,
奇怪，这个 so stupid. Hold on 1 second. 这边刚刚我这边要停一下哈，基本上他这边讲到几个重点。So So Lucas, can you hear me? I basically I don't like you do this. You are late, very much. Yeah. So it just made me confused whether I should use Mandarin or use English to do that. No, I send you one link, right? You just need to click that link. Then everything is fine. Everyone is doing the same thing, was doing the same thing. Of course, you cannot use the old passwords for the Zoom every single time. The password is different. Why you guys use the old password? You know what I'm saying? 为什么你们要用旧的密码呢？因为每一次的方式是不一样的。对啊，每一次的方式是不一样的，所以基本上 doesn't make any sense. You passed, you mean you passed 9 a.m. but for now currently it's 9:40, right? It's not 9:10 or 9:15. It's 9:40. Okay, so anyway, don't use the old passwords. Okay, don't use the old passwords. Okay, so that means the email, there's a delay for the email. Okay, doesn't matter. That's all. Okay. Okay, so I just repeat again. So basically, we are doing something like we just review some content we check last week, and I don't want to repeat again. Okay, I don't want to repeat again, but so we're gonna go on. Okay, we are gonna go on this part. So later we will talk about Stokes parameter, but currently we are checking one something like a YouTube movie, which is will tell us how to calculate the intensity and the direction of the EM wave after the polarizer。OK， 所以我们现在在看的这个影片，最主要就是在教大家怎么算这个 intensity 跟什么 intensity 跟方向，就是当你这个 EM wave 有一个偏正态的 EM wave 经过一个偏正面的时候，怎么去看它的方向跟它的 intensity。OK， 好，所以这边会教大家。But Lucas, we have checked this YouTube for a while. So I'm gonna something like I gonna try to finish it. Okay, but you can finish it later. Okay, you can. I will send you guys these slides, right? Okay. So, oh, by the way, Lucas, did you join the line something like a live window with those master degree student? Did you join their line team window? You should, right? So that's why everyone can something like announce something very quick. Okay, you should find one of them and join them. No, that's no link. That's a kind of the line. L-I-N-E. Okay, so you are gonna do this. Okay, so doesn't matter. Let us something like finish our movie. Okay. So I gotta move to the part we are
this
checking.
triangle here.
Okay.
And the components that's perpendicular to the polarizer will be E naught sine theta. This component will totally pass through the polarizer since it's parallel to the polarizer. Whereas this component will be totally absorbed by the polarizer since it's perpendicular to the polarizer. So what happens after passing through the polarizer is, first, the polarization angle.
哦，宜谦，你有听到吗？不要再打断我们了。
This beam of light will change. It will change to a new angle that's aligned with the polarizer. That's the first thing, huh? The second thing is
哦，这个很奇怪，这个只要一按到视窗就会。
Passing through the polarizer is, first, the polarization angle of this beam of light will change. It will change to a new angle that's aligned with the polarizer. That's the first thing, huh? The second thing is its amplitude also gets reduced. Before the polarizer, it was E naught. After the polarizer, it will be reduced to be E naught cosine theta. What about the intensity? Now remember, intensity is
check this part. Intensity part is very important.
So if before the polarizer, the intensity was I naught, then after the polarizer, the intensity would have become I naught cosine square theta. And this is known as Mailer's law. Okay, let me do a quick demonstration using.
来，要看这个 demonstration 哦。
This is a light pad.
这个是一个背光源哈，背光源上面有写一个字哈 ，hello 嘛，这个字。
So let me drop.
这个背光源的光就是 non-polarized 的，就是四面八方的 polarized 的 polarization 的。
Me pass the polarized light through a second piece of polarizer. If these two polarizers are parallel to each other, then all the light passes through. But if I turn it 90 degrees, then the two polarizers are now perpendicular to each other, and you see no light passes through. I turn it another 90 degrees, all the lights gets passed through. Another 90 degrees, and it gets cut off again. All right? So that's all. Ta-ta.
好 ，OK, so I saw everyone check this, right? So currently, basically, it's very, because I just talked about this last week, but I just want to use this movie to show you guys how to calculate, or exactly calculate the amplitude and the direction of the polarization after passing the polarizer. Okay, so I hope you guys can understand this. And okay, so following, I'm gonna talk about something about our homework. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna talk about my our homework. Okay, is everyone here? Is everyone does everyone can hear me? Can everyone hear me? Yes, right? Okay. Don't type. Okay, 可以了，我只是确认一下。Okay, so question A. Please look at these movies and try to explain the phenomena we check. Okay, so basically it's related to what we just saw one moment ago. Okay, so let's check it. OK， 我知道他是用英文讲的，可是因为这个是它其实就是示范一个动作嘛。那基本上我希望大家尝试去理解它。那当然你们可以讨论，事后可以讨论。OK，so this is our first of our homework. OK.
Here's a single sheet of polarizer, a kind of filter that lets through only electric field vibrations that are in a certain direction called the transmission axis.
所以基本上在这边其实就是跟大家讲说，其实所谓的你们常常听到的 filter， 其实 polarizer 就是一种 filter， 它其实就算是一种 filter， 可是它不是频率 filter. So when you guys always talk about a filter, but the filter is not just something like a frequency filter. Here, the polarizer is kind of like an amplitude filter. How to filter the amplitude? By using the polarization. OK， 所以在这个地方，其实 polarizer 你们要有概念 ，filter 分两种，一种叫做频率的 filter， 一种叫做 amplitude 的 filter。好，频率跟 amplitude 嘛，振幅的 filter。那其实 polarizer 其实算是一种振幅的 filter。那它怎么用振幅来 filter？ 它就是用 polarization， 比较偏正的方式来做 filter。OK，so let's finish it.
I've marked the transmission axis on the polarizer with that double-headed arrow. Vibrations perpendicular to that are blocked, absorbed by the material. This polarizer is in front of a light table, and the light waves coming at you are wiggling up and down, left and right, and every diagonal direction. Those diagonal vibrations, however, can be thought of as simultaneous vertical and horizontal vibrations. So we can think of the light as having only vertical and horizontal components of vibration. And this polarizer, as it's oriented now, is letting through only the vertical vibrations. If I turn it, however, then the light getting through is now vibrating horizontally. Here's a second polarizer. With the two transmission axes parallel to each other, there's not much difference where they overlap. The first filter, closer to the light source, blocks almost all of the horizontal vibrations and lets through the vertical vibrations. The second one, closer to you, lets almost all the vertical vibration through. It would block horizontal vibrations, but there are no horizontal vibrations hitting it because they were blocked by the first polarizer. Now, if I rotate the foreground polarizer, what will happen? Let's see. The first polarizer blocks the horizontal vibrations.
现在这边都一样，对不对？现在这边都一样
So essentially, no light gets through.
So
I say essentially.
Currently, everything is the same. It's the same as the previous movie, right? Okay, so let's check the next part. Okay, so let's just put the two of them cross with each other, right?
Third polarizer, a small one, in between the first two. Notice that some light gets through when the small polarizer is diagonal, but no light gets
注
through
意
when
这
the
个现
full
象哦。
polarizer is either vertical or horizontal. Can you explain why?
OK， 这就是我们的问题。Can you explain why? Why show this? OK， 所以 so when two of the polarizer is cross cross means this with each other. So let's just put another slide polarizers and try to rotate it at something very spatial angle. Actually, it's 45 degree spatial angle. You will have some transparent, but with a different angle without the transparent. So that's my first question. How to explain this? This is our first homework. Clear? OK， 所以在这边基本上要大家回答就是，基本上刚刚有两片 cross 的这互相垂直的这个 polarizer， 那一开始当然是 polarizer 当然是没有问题嘛，那后来他放了另外一片的 polarizer 进去，然后转到某个角度会有很好的 transparent， 那就是有亮态，那原本是 dark state 就是暗态这样子，那这个要解释。So please use math to explain this. Don't just use the words. Okay, you can use some metrics to explain this by the something like a Jones vector. I want to see that. That will be the good answer of this question. OK， 好，所以尝试用数学去解释，加文字去解释。我不要只看到文字就说哦，这就是什么哦，中间夹一个，然后它偏正又怎么样。我不要看到这个东西，我要看到 exactly 你们看了这个影片去发想，然后去想怎么用数学，用我们之前教的这些矩阵去解释。OK， 一定都可以。OK， so move to a next one. OK， so next one is very it's kind of the application. Okay, so basically, you know the display, right? We have this is something like a smaller display as our something like a laptop monitor or something like this kind of display TV, just liquid crystal TV. Okay, but for this kind of liquid crystal display, LCD, liquid crystal display, inside of this screen, we can have something like a polarizer. We have there's one polarizer there, or you can say polarizing filter inside. But here we just demo one of monitor without the polarizer. Okay, so he will show something and ask we will ask you to something like explain this phenomenon also too. Okay, so we are gonna start this movie. OK， 所以接下来这是 question B 哈，这个基本上你们可能用到的知识呢，会是今天教的。那基本上这个是跟大家讲一个很应用性的东西，就是我想让大家知道说，我们一般的 LCD 什么是 LCD？ 基本上就是 Liquid Crystal Display。OK， 这叫 LCD。那里面就是有液晶，然后背光源，然后还有什么偏正片。那这边 demo 的是一个没有偏正片的 LCD screen。OK， 没有偏正片的 LCD screen。OK， 所以在这个地方呢，它会做一系列的实验。哦，你等一下看一下这个影片，这个影片做的蛮好的哈。虽然那个图片有些窄啊。OK， 好 ，OK，so we will be gonna start. OK， start this movie. It's just 55 seconds. 你看哦，如果 if without, let's start again. Look at that. With these polarizers, the liquid crystal display just show something. Okay. But without the polarizer, basically, LCD cannot show anything. Okay, so why? Another thing is why we turn the polarizer, we can find something change. So here, the left one, left screen, left LCD is without polarizers. Right one of the LCD screen is with polarizers. Okay, so for this test, it's just between the without polarizers LCD and with polarizers LCD. 所以大家要注意这两边电脑，你不要说老师电脑的外形不一样，不是要你们注意这个哦。那基本上这边跟你们讲的是左边那个电脑，它本身内建是没有偏正片的，因为没有偏正片，所以你看它一开始都是白色的，对不对？就是 totally white because of it has no polarizer。那右边的是有偏正片，所以你看它出来的颜色就是我们原本想要它出来的颜色，所以在这个地方它就用一个偏正片来看这样子的差别。所以我要你用数学跟描述同时去解释这个东西。我跟你讲，我现在做的事情，这个在教学法上面，这个就是尝试去用逻辑的方式，让大家去观察问题。那因为我们没办法自己做实验嘛，所以我们就用观察的。观察完之后，你们要用数学跟文字的方式去描述你们看到的东西。OK， 那写的你们都知道我打分数的方法，基本上就是写的越完整的就是100嘛，对不对？就这样子。那写的不完整的就是60嘛，对不对 ？OK， 好，那这个我会把影片让大家看完。So Lucas，OK， so basically we are talking about one LCD screen without polarizer, another with polarizer, right? So this guy, this YouTuber, just try to use one polarizer to do the experiment between these two different LCDs. So I want you guys. This is the second homework question B. You gotta use the math and some description to talk about what's going on here. Okay. So we are gonna Lucas, okay, so let's finish it. Okay, let's finish it. So this is a sunglass. So you can find a sunglass actually is totally the same as what? As polarizer, right? Look at that. So basically, some of your sunglasses, all of them are what? Are polarizer. Actually, just polarizer. Okay? If your sunglasses without something like a multi-coating, actually that's kind of a polarizer. Okay, so here we just see. For this question B, you guys need to write down, okay? For question B, we have 3 different phenomena you need to describe. The first, for the first LCD screen without polarizers, you can see one. Look at that. You just see the totally white and why it's totally white and why it can show something with the polarizer. Second, with the LCD screen with polarizer, basically it can show something normally, right? But when you use some polarizer, the screen will change something. Then you guys should tell me why too. Okay. The third point for the last one. You guys show what? Just show something like the sunglass, right? So you guys should describe this phenomenon too. Okay, so basically, 3 of them. Okay, 3 of questions. Okay, so please check it. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. Oh, so hold on 1 second. Oh, we have some. This is C. I just have some typo of Okay. So basically, let's finish the last one, the last movies today. Okay. So the last movie basically show the same thing, but I want to show you guys because this is too amazing. It's super amazing. So I thought that if one day if you guys become something like a mother, father, or teacher, you guys should try this YouTube movie to show you guys. You guys probably your son, daughters, or your students. Okay, so basically it's the same thing as the second one, but it also shows something different. So that's another part I want you guys to explain by the math. Okay, so you don't need to explain the repeatable things. OK， 所以在这个地方他会做一些类似刚刚 question B 的动作嘛，你可以看到这个封面就是类似的东西，可是他会做一些不一样的事，所以我希望大家去描述那个不一样的事情就好了。OK， 好，来 let's finish it. I think this movie is very short, just 1 minute. Look at this. The things she grabbed is directly from the liquid crystal display. 所以你们现在看他手上拿这一片东西，就是你们看他旁边讲的，其实他就是直接什么 actual polarizers taken from monitor， 懂我意思吗？所以你可以看到这个就是 monitor 里面的，然后它不是正面反面效果不一样吗？这个我也希望你们去跟我讲说为什么。所以基本上这个题目我其实都没有设限，真的太死了。你们现在已经不是国中生、国小生了或高中生了，我不想要再给你们一个题目。当然后面有什么 ED、EF 这些题目就是一个题目这样子，可是其他的像这些 ABC， 我想要尝试的就是让你们尝试去用这样的方式去写一个问题，好不好？你们不要当做这是一堂课的问题，这是一个生活永久学习的一个开始，好不好 ？OK， so please check it, Lucas. OK, so this polarizer is directly come from just taken from the monitor. OK. Look at that. So we just find something for the polarizer taken from the liquid crystal display. The front side probably can show something, but the back side basically show nothing. But for our general polarizer, if you turn, you can have this transition, right? Something, nothing, something, nothing, right? So please tell me why. What's the difference? So what kind of polarizer from the is from the something like the from this liquid crystal screen? Okay. "巨细靡遗的去解释这些东西，那基本上我跟你讲，就你们写的程度，有人可以用一句话，有人可以用10个式子或者是一段话，基本上这个都是这样子哈。Okay, look at that. By using an iPhone, right? So if you use the iPhone, it can show the same things. Okay, without that iPhone just see nothing, right? But with that, with iPhone camera, you can also see the same thing. Okay, please explain this. 哦，尝试去解释这个东西哈。好 ，OK， so let's take something like we just have something like a 10 minutes break, okay? So currently it's 10:07, right? So please come back at 10:17. Come back at 10:17. Okay, 17. Okay, I gonna explain this. Okay. So doesn't matter. Lucas, doesn't matter. I will send this this slides to you guys. So you will have the link. Okay. So doesn't matter. Okay. So please come back at the 10:17. Okay. Okay. So I will stop the slides at this page. This page is about other homework. Okay. So in addition to the question A, B, C, we have another 4. Okay. So please take a break. Okay. Take a break and just come back after 10 minutes. Okay. Cool. See you guys later. Lucas, we are gonna take a break. Okay. 好，大家回来咯 Please come back. Okay, so if you just come back, please just say something in the window. Okay. So and you can see me, right? See me and the slides. Okay. One, two. So is Lucas back? Also, we probably just wait for a while. We should have something like 15 people here. Come on, just. Okay, another 2 more minutes. Please find your partner or classmate. Just go back soon. Come on. Okay, we just wait for another 2 more minutes. Okay. One minute. Okay, so we probably just get started. Okay, so you guys should know we have those something like a question A, B, C, right? So let's okay. Okay, so for this 4 others question totally from I can directly tell you guys I found this book, Fundamental of Photonics. As I say, this is our textbook, right? So in the inside for the polarization optics, all of them I just pick up from that chapter. Okay, so you can find anything you need in this book, Fundamental Photonics. So okay, so let me go through again this question. All of them are very easy. All of them are very easy. So the first question D, we are talking about why you guys just quit this room, this meeting room. You guys, when taking a break, you guys don't need to quit this meeting room, okay? Because I just see someone quit this meeting room and then try to go back, join back. Okay, you don't need to. Okay, so let's go through. I gonna go through all of them in English, and then I will use Mandarin Chinese to say it again. Okay, so firstly, we will talk about the first question is talk about reflectance of glass. So do you remember we talk about the T and the TN's reflectance and the transmittance transform, right? In equation. So I want you guys to calculate when you put the glass plate, something like in something like air, and we have one plane wave. What kind of thing will happen? What kind of thing? What is the average reflectance for the unpolarized light? Okay, another thing is refraction at the Bruce angle. So you guys know Bruce angle, and he just mentioned the 6.2-12 equation, right? So I just put it here. So basically, you have everything you need. So this one is for the Bruce angle. Another thing is, look at this. It's for the total internal reflection. Okay, it's also something like a fundamental things we just talk about: reflectance, Bruce angle, total internal reflection. Another one is wave retarders. Okay, so we have A, B, C, three different questions. So try to answer that based on the something like a Jones matrix. Okay. So four of them are very fundamental. And I just told you, you can find everything in this book of the polarization optics. I remember it's chapter 6. It's something like a chapter 6, OK？ 所以基本上，这4个题目都就是牛刀小试啊。其实基本上你也知道，我不喜欢让你们算题目，因为，我就一直说你们不是国中生、高中生了，没有人现在研究所修课还在这样子的啦。那我除了刚刚前面的 A、B、C， 我希望尝试让你们从观察问题、发现问题到解决问题，去勾述一遍 A、B、C 的动作之外 ，D、E、F、G 就是比较 specific 的，用这个比较教科书的方式。那这些东西我们都谈过。好，那你如果真的忘记了我的投影片，或者是那个Fundamental Photonics 这本书，因为这些题目都是从里面出来的，所以基本上那本书里面有你们要的东西 ，Polarization Optics 那一章节有 ，OK， 所以 A、B、C、D、E、F、G 从今天开始的一个礼拜要教，懂意思吗 ？So this homework you should finish it at something like next Tuesday, okay? Next noon, basically next noon. So because we are doing some remote education, right? Remote teaching. So try to finish this something like with I think just through the email, okay? Just don't hand in your papers. Just something like you can scan it through the email, okay? And send to the assistant teaching assistant, OK。所以基本上因为现在还在远距教学嘛，那我已经收到很多同学，有些同学当然是来学校，可是很多同学呢，基本上还在老家。那说家人不让他回来这样，那也没关系。那所以我们基本上就是2种方式都可以，你可以用纸本的交过来，或者是用 email 的方式，那基本上助教这边会统计，好不好？可以吗？So Lucas, it's okay, right? You can use the email. You can hand in the homework through email, or just face-to-face to the teaching assistant. Because currently, these 2 weeks, we are in the remote teaching, remote education. So please do that, okay? So let's go. What is the email? Ian, could you put your email here? Okay, so Ian is a teaching assistant. Okay, so she will put her email in this window. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go on. So we just talk about Jones matrix. And I just say we have another rule, which is called Stokes parameter, which is much more powerful. Okay, it's called the Stokes parameter. Okay, so but basically all of them are come from the same thing. Look at these two sentence equations. One is EX equal to the AX exponential I eta X. Another is EY equal to the AY exponential I eta Y. Okay, so basically come from the same things, but the definition is totally different. What's totally different? So look at that. We have 4 parameters in the Stokes parameter, Stokes method. One is S0, S1, S2, S3. And for the S0, it's just something like composited from the what? From the EX and the EY. 2 of them is amplitude. Okay, look at that. Amplitude. For the SY, it's from the minus the first amplitude square minus the second amplitude square. Okay, but for the S2 and S3, they just count the cosine eta and the sine eta. So basically, look at that. So if you have one set of S0, S1, S2, S3, one set of them, you can decide the one polarization. Why? Because the amplitude is here and the eta is here. 所以我在这边跟各位讲，基本上 Stokes parameter 没有什么了不起的，好像很多数学，可是其实一点都不难。为什么？因为它其实就在讲一个一样的概念。我们知道 amplitude 的比值，两个电场 amplitude 的比值跟它们之间相位的差别，就可以去描述一个偏振嘛。这是我们上礼拜讲的，对不对？那这边你看，电场的 amplitude 跟相位都在这4个参数里面。换言之，这4个参数怎么样？换言之，这4个参数就可以描述一个偏振态。OK， 所以 so I gonna talk about one example. So here's basically say the same things. Okay, basically say the same things. So I just want to talk about one thing. Okay, let's think about the unpolarized light. Unpolarized. We just saw the movies, right? You guys just saw the movie. So what is unpolarized in the Stokes parameter? Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so if it's unpolarized, so that means AX, AY's amplitude is totally the same. Let's call unpolarized. If AX is larger than AY, then that means it's another polarized. You can call it TE polarized, right? Or S polarized. So, but if AX is equal to AY, let's call the unpolarized. Okay. So, okay, I will use the Chinese. Okay. 所以在这个地方，基本上我们现在要考虑的是 unpolarized light。那为什么考虑 unpolarized 是什么？那其实刚刚影片中大家都很明白了解到 unpolarized 基本上就是没有一个特定的偏振方向，甚至你可以说它在垂直方向、水平方向、垂直方向，甚至斜的方向，它的偏振的 amplitude 都是一样的，懂这个意思吗？它的偏振 amplitude 都是一样的。那它的eta呢？ eta 呢？基本上就是 random 的。OK， 所以因为它的 amplitude 都是一样的 ，so please check it. So S0 because it's x squared plus ay squared, so it's 2 because it's a set, right? So it's something like a 2x squared. Okay, so for the S1, it's you need to something like x squared minus ay squared. That means it's 0 because it's a set, right? It's the same, so it's 0. The same thing minus the same thing, so it's 0. And then for the S2, S3, because it's eta is random, so eta is random. So here we just define the S2, S3 equal to 0. So when you try to say the unpolarized in the Stokes parameter, you can use 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so here is kind of interesting. Okay, so look at that. Basically, we have one parameter is called a degree of polarization. So for a degree of polarization, the definition is like this: S1 squared plus S2 squared plus S3 squared, and the sum of them, sum of all of them, right? And the square root over S0. Okay, so this is called the degree of polarization. So if it's 0, gamma is 0, then that means it's unpolarized. If gamma equal 1, it's totally polarized. Okay, so let's check how about this? So it's 1, 0, 0, 0, right? So it's 0 squared plus 0 squared plus 0 squared, and the square root over 1. So let's call 0. So it's called unpolarized. 大家可以理解这件事情吗？所以基本上我这边要有一个定义要进来，就是所谓的你这道光到底有多偏正，懂这个意思吗？ So degree of polarization here is very important， 在这边很重要。那我就跟各位讲，这可以用 Stokes parameter， 所以你要知道，你要去判别一道你的光有多偏正的时候，就是引入这个Stokes parameter。那怎么弄呢？就是 S1 的平方加 S2 的平方加 S3 的平方。你把它加起来，开根号，然后再除以 S0， 你就知道你这个你这个偏正有多偏正哦。那它会介于 what they will be between the what the 0 and the 1. Okay, this parameter. Okay, so look at this. So another thing is 1, 0, 0 can something like change into what? Look at that. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 0s. Okay. One of the unpolarized light can change into two bases. One is 1, 1, 0, 0. Another is 1 minus 1, 0, 0. What is 1, 1, 0, 0? What is 1 minus 1, 0, 0? It's this. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 1, 0, 0 means this kind of linear polarized. 1 minus 1, 0, 0 means what? This kind of vertical polarized. So what I mean is, as I said before, we can have two different bases. One is vertical, something like parallel, right? Another is what? Left-hand circular, right-hand circular. All of them can be the bases. So here, just one example, tell you guys, unpolarized can change into two bases form 1 over 2. Something like 1, 1, 0, 0 plus 1 over 2, 1 minus 1, 0, 0. So why is 1, 1, 0, 0? Just like this. Just like this. Why is 1 minus 1, 0, 0? It's like this. Okay? Okay? So how we can get this 4? How we can get this 4? It's very easy, right? You just move into here. So for the linear polarized, it's something like what? For this one, it's x is what? X is with something like amplitude, but y is without the amplitude, right? So here you just put the x is 1 and y is 0. Then you will get 1, 1, 0, 0, right? Look at that. Okay? Are we done? Okay? So you guys need to can understand something like a change this kind of polarization into the Stokes parameter, but this is super easy. Okay, so I just give you guys one example as this. Okay, because it's a left linear polarized, right? Linear polarized. So for the x direction is 1. There's the amplitude. For the y is 0. So you put this into here. So it's 1, 1, right? Because this one is 0. 1, 1, and because AY is 0, so how to say? So this term, these two terms will change to 0. So it's 1, 1, 0, 0. So it's the same thing as this one, this one. Okay, 所以这边我跟各位讲哈，这一页 刚刚大家不是这边我们在教大家什么叫做 unpolarized 吗？那我就说了 unpolarized can always 或者是说任何的 polarized 可以 always 把它分成线性的偏振，就是这种 vertical 这种 orthogonal 的线性偏振，或者是偏振圆这些东西。可是在这些东西里面，你可以用 Jones matrix， 你也可以用 Stokes parameter。那这边我就跟各位讲，现在这一页很重要，就是说为什么 linear 是1100或者是1-100呢？那我这边就跟大家讲了，其实它是可以转换的。这边我帮大家都找出来了。OK， 这个是左旋右旋嘛，然后这个是这样子的 linear 45度，然后这个是这样子的 linear 45度。那这些东西都怎么来的？很简单，你就把它放进去这间公司。我刚刚已经讲了一个例子给各位看了，对不对 ？OK，so here we have a question H. So this is a question H. Question H means you guys need to derive these 6 of them. Okay? So how to derive? Just put your definition into these 4 equations to define these 6 conditions. 所以我们这边有一个 question H。OK？ 好 question H。所以你们要去把这些推导出来。那推导真的很简单，根本就谈不上什么推导。我刚刚马上就讲了一个给你们听了，对不对？好不好？所以这个你们要有基本能力可以做这件事情，好不好？这就当一个工作 homework。OK？Clear？ 好，所以基本上就这样子。好 ，OK。So here I just use one table to tell you guys what's the relation between the Jones vector, Jones metric, between Jones metric and the Stokes vector, and between eta, phi, theta. All of them, we have 4 of different ways to describe our polarization, right? So we always use this 6 condition. Linear, 45-degree linear, 45-degree linear, circular. Okay, we also use these 6 conditions to describe, to be as something like a example, right? So here we just write down all of them. Okay, so you have this something like a database. Okay, so here I just want to say something. Okay, look at that. This is something like a Stokes parameter, right? Stokes parameter. So if look at that. Look at that. So if we are talking about this, something like a linear polarization along the x direction, right? It can something like a right into the 1/2 times S0 plus S1. Okay, so you can use the Stokes parameter to describe the Stokes parameter vector. You know what's the difference? You can always use the Stokes parameter. Look at that. Use Stokes parameters to describe the Stokes vector. Okay, this is difference. Use the parameter to describe the vector. So I just write down all of them firstly, and you guys should learn this and know this. 所以我在这边跟各位讲一件事情，基本上你可以用任何的 Stokes parameter 去描述任何一种偏振，你只要能够写加减乘除，然后他们S0 到 S4 1 2 3 4，你可以1 2 3，你可以替换的话，你可以去描述任何一个偏振态，懂这个意思吗？所以在这边我就跟各位讲这件事情。那我这边都写下来了 ，Stokes vector 刚刚已经讲过了嘛，这些就是 Stokes vector， 对不对 ？OK， 那我跟你们讲说功课要从这边导，对不对 那一样 stock 的 parameter 哦，就是这种 S0这些东西一样都是可以从那个这边去导出来的哦，从这些关键行为去导出来的。OK， 这就很简单，好吗 ？OK，so here I want to add one of the homework. So here we just add a homework. So I want you guys something like derive the Jones vector and this stock parameter too. Okay, it's different one. This one is derive the stock vector, and here is derive the Jones vector from and the stock parameter from this kind of basic things. You can use also use words to do some description. Okay, so so I just decided we can do this homework for the 2 weeks. So here, the deadline, I decided to extend the deadline. Homework. Let me check the calendar. Okay, so the deadline we can change into the let me check. Okay, so it's a 4/17 noon. Okay, 4/17 noon. Okay, 4/17 noon. It's a deadline. So you guys need to something like hand in the homework through the email or through the paper. To if you are gonna something like hand in the homework through the papers, you need to hand in the homework into COA. Run COA. So if you're gonna hand in through the email, you should hand in you should something like mail it through the Gmail. Okay, Gmail of the teacher assistant. Okay. Okay, so the data I just changed. The data I just changed into the here. Okay, deadline is here. Okay, so I think this is better for you guys. Okay, so the following, I gotta talk about which one sphere which can which something like composited by the it's something like a component of the stock parameter, which is called Poincare sphere. Okay, Poincare sphere is very important thing. Okay, so he basically Poincare sphere means the something like describe the polarization by using the stock parameter, stock vector, but with different an index. So look at that. We just trace the evolution of polarization states with two different something like index. The first one is tangent to phi. Why is tangent to phi? Basically, it's different from before. Okay, tangent to phi means S2 over S1. Sine 2 theta 2 theta equal to the minus S3 over S0. Okay, so basically, we just use this to form this kind of the Poincare value, Poincare sphere. Okay, so look at that. So we can find. Let's observe the Poincare sphere. Let me just something like magnify. So look at that. Look at this Poincare sphere. So basically, on the top and the bottom, it's something like eta equal to, because the axis basically is S1, S1 and 1. S1, S2, and S3, right? 1, 2, 3 means the 3 axes of this Poincare sphere. And so because of this, you can something like define a left hand circular and the right hand circular here, because the eta is equal to plus and minus pi over 2. And phi, big phi is pi over 4. Oh, all of us, we know this. And from this eta equal to pi over 2 and phi equal to pi over 4, you can change it into the something like a Stokes parameter. And you can change it into the phi and the theta. So basically, they are all almost the same. Okay, so for example, where is the something like a linear polarized on this this sphere? You can find it's on something like on this circle. Okay, and from this kind of vertical circle or vertical elliptical, actually it's circle because it's one round, right? It's something like this kind of the linear polarization or something like elliptical polarization. This kind of elliptical polarization. 所以基本上在这种 Poincare sphere 怎么来的呢？ Poincare sphere 基本来的方向也很简单，基本上就是它一样从 eta 等于2/π，说 phi 等于4/π出发嘛。那你知道这些东西都可以推成 parameter 嘛？这些 Stokes parameter， 然后 Stokes parameter 在这边它又定义了 phi and theta。OK， 所以基本上这都是师出同源，这些东西都是一样的。那大家可以观察一下，它这个是怎么样？这个基本上呢，你的线性，你的这 linear polarization 都会出现在这个赤道上面。那你的这叫什么纬度不是纬度，经度都会是一些椭圆的。那你在你的椭圆偏正嘛，那在你的这个 top， 你的这个北极点跟南极点的地方，其实就是所谓的 right hand 的这个circular 跟 left hand circular。所以你有没有发现，其实你像你这种这个所谓的可以当 basis 的，都在顶点的地方。So Lucas, look at that. So the basis, we are talking about the basis, right? So basis is always on the top of this ball, this sphere. This is for the left-hand circular and the right-hand circular. For another kind of basis, which is something like linear, look at that. Linear is here. Linear is also on the top of the on the diameter of this sphere. Okay, so this is a very interesting part. Okay, so this is called a Poincare sphere, can use to something like describe the polarization change. For example, when we can change this kind of left hand circular to the linear, and what's between these, we can always find the rule from this trace. Okay, so this is kind of like the map of polarization. Okay, so please just remember the Poincare sphere. 所以基本上呢 ，Poincare sphere 是什么 ？Poincare sphere 基本上就是大家可以看到嘛，在顶点的地方通常都是我们的基底嘛 ，basis， right？ 这边是 left hand circular， 然后这边是 right hand circular， 那 linear 也在两旁，对不对？那基本上这个东西是这样子，我们的 椭圆会是在这些纬度上面。那其实你看 Poincare sphere 就是很像一个偏正的 map， 跟什么一样？跟我们上礼拜教的一个这个东西是一样的。这个一样。It's the same thing as this, but you look at like it's something like a different system, right? So let's week how to something like have this map. We just use the real path chi and the imaginary path chi, right? X plus I y. Okay, so the real part of the chi is called the x. Real part, imaginary part of chi is called the y, right? So it's the same map, but it's different definition. Okay, so look at this map. You can also describe the circular polarized, elliptical polarized, linear polarized, but it's different concept. It's different concept. So please understand this Poincare sphere. Okay, please understand this. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. So this part is very important. It's called Jones calculus. So what is the Jones calculus? We can use the Jones metric to describe the polarization, right? And we have lots of the optical component, optical element. We can use this kind of 2x2 metric to describe the function of these optics. 所以大家今天学会了 Jones vector 或者 Stokes parameter 之后，不管其中任何一个，好 ，let's say Jones vector 好了。如果我们今天你学会了 Jones vector， 今天假设我们一道光过来，穿过了某个 optics， 不管是偏正片还是什么相位延迟片，穿过了这个东西之后，你出来的光是什么东西，也可以。很明白嘛？它一定也可以用什么 metric 去描述它，对不对 ？So what I'm saying is we can use the Jones metric to describe the inside light. We can also use the Jones metric to describe outside light, and we can also use the metric to describe this optical system, right? Optical system. Okay. So for example, the filter, the wavelet, okay. Or polarizer, all of them we can use this kind of vector. So here I gotta talk about. So if you put the input Jones vector here and put something like a matrix, it's a kind of can be like the optical component matrix, and you can change into the output form like this. Okay, so if you have multiple component. Multiple 2 of them or 3 of them or 4 of them, you can just something like times your metric together, then you can get the transform matrix. 所以，哇塞，好累哦！天哪！所以在这个地方，你们基本上，我想教大家的是，你们现在既然可以用 Jones vector 去描述偏正光了，对不对？这个你们已经知道了。那基本上我跟各位讲，你可以用一样的 vector 去描述一个偏正片，或者是 filter 滤片，或者是像是任何的这种 wave plate 相位延迟器，就是像这边讲的这个4个矩阵。那这个矩阵是可以乘起来的。换言之，如果今天你有一个 component、2个 component， 你的矩阵是可以 MA 乘以 MB 这样子，懂意思吗 ？OK， 所以基本上，J in 可以乘这2个，然后变成 J out。那这个东西呢，乘出来乘的这个 MA times MB equal to the something like a transpose 的这个 function。matrix, okay, 大概是这个意思。Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so here I just give you something like some example. Look at this. So if we have one linear polarizer, how to describe a linear polarizer? Look at this. So linear polarized transform. Matrix is like this 1 0 0 0. Why? Because as we know, linear polarized means x direction polarized, right? So pass through this metric, pass through this polarized. So we should have just have x component, right? So look at that. So if we have one component, it's called a cosine phi, sine phi. It's something like a EM wave. Okay, so times something like times this metric, you will get 1 cosine phi plus 0 sine phi. So it's cosine phi. 0 cosine phi plus 0 sine phi is 0. So you look at it. We just have one x direction component. Okay, so that means this metric can be used as the linear polarized. Understand? So clear? 所以我就跟大家讲，接下来我们就要真的真功夫了啦，不要在这边玩这些花拳绣腿。我们基本上现在就是要用这些 matrix 这些矩阵去描述我们的光学系统。那第一步呢，我们先用简单的，我们刚刚都在教偏振片嘛，我们就教大家怎么用偏振片去写成这种 matrix 的形式。那大家可以看到这边偏振片的形式是 1 0 0 0， 那它是什么意思呢？其实它就是 x direction 的偏振片。为什么？因为什么？因为你如果有一个任意的这个偏量的这个 EM wave 进来的话，你乘以这个矩阵之后，只剩下 x 方向的偏振，那不就是跟我们讲 cosine phi 0吗？就是不是跟我们讲，我们好像有个 x 方向的这个偏振片嘛，所以你就会滤过其他 y 方向或其他方向，你只要 x 方向。Okay, so another thing is I just give you another something like another case, another example. It's called a linear polarization rotators. Rotators 旋转你的polarization 的，所以这个没有那么难。So basically, we learn this in our senior high school when you learn the rotation. So look at that. This is rotation matrix. Okay, so if we have a rotator, means we could just something like use one vector to times these rotators, then you can get an output matrix. Okay, that's all. So we are so it's 11. So we're gonna stop here and take a break for 20 minutes. So please come back at 11:20. Okay, come back at 11:20. Okay, so please don't just go away. Please spend your time to think about what I just said about the point cloud sphere and some of them, of this something like a vector, Jones vector. They are easy, but you need to spend your time. Okay, 来，我们休息到11:20。那不过不要就跑掉了哈。其实我这些休息时间我故意拉长，其实有一部分希望你们去回想一下我们刚刚上课的东西，好不好？可以吗？包含这个 Stokes parameter 怎么去转换，然后在这个地方怎么去转换。那为什么我这边说这个 linear polarized 它这样是 x direction？ OK， 你就要花时间去想，你不要说下课然后就跑走这样子，好不好 ？OK， 好，花一点时间去想。那我们11:20回来再继续我们剩下的部分，可以吗？可以哈，好，休息一下。 好哦，所以大家慢慢回来咯。那回来的一样在视窗打个招呼这样子。Okay, so please come back and we just say something in the window. Okay, so we're gonna wait for everyone to be here. Okay, back. Okay, let me check how many people. Okay, cool. So let's get started. So everyone is here. Lucas is here. I didn't see Lucas. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's finish these slides firstly. Okay, so check this. So as we know, so when we in the something like an optical system, so we have J in, J out, right? Jones metric in, Jones metric out. But we can also calculate one thing is called the transmitted intensity, right? It's kind of like the efficiency of this system. So how to calculate? Look at this part, your bottom one. The transmitted intensity is called I out divided by the I in. So here is it's something like the definition. It's very easy. Basically, it's something like a absolutely value of ex prime square plus ey square over the original ex square plus ey square. This is called Jones matrix transmitted intensity. Okay, but actually, if you know the math well, basically you know because the length of our Jones matrix is equal to the ES squared plus EY squared square root, right? So basically, they are the same things. Okay, they are the same things. Okay, but of course here we have one different something like an assumption is this is a lossless medium， 就是基本上我们在这个地方我们很 care 的是这个我们在一个光学系统里面你的 in out 这个中间这个效率有多好，所以基本上在这个地方的话我们会定义一个叫做 transmitted intensity， 那就这样子写嘛。所以基本上就是 I out 除以 I in。那其实 I out I in 在这个 Jones matrix 你进去看你就会发现，因为你 face 那个 phi 角度基本上不会做任何事情，所以基本上只剩下你的这个 amplitude 的 square 绝对值的平方相加嘛，除以进来的一开始的这个绝对值的平方相加。那这个东西其实理解的人就知道，因为 Jones vector 其实是 vector 对不对 ？vector 是什么 ？x 平方 vector 有一个 length 嘛 ，basically 是 x square plus y square， 然后开根号嘛，这个是小学就学过，不，国中就学过，不是小学。那所以基本上所以就是这个它的距离的平方，因为这边都平方，对不对？所以基本上这些是一样的东西。OK， 所以这个跟大家讲这件事情。那 我现在要问大家一件事，要跟大家讲一件事情。Look at that. So everyone say, "Oh, come on, teacher. You said always use the linear polarization as an example because it's easy, right? So how to deal with the 45 degree? If you put the polarizer as a 45 degree, what will happen? Okay, so this is what we are gonna talk about here. So, don't think about this. I think this is too something like complicated for you guys. 这部分就不用看了，我把它划掉了啦。我觉得可能有点难，对啊，我觉得没有关系。那 so please focus on here. So if today you have one, okay, so look at these figures firstly. X and Y is general coordinate, and S and F is another coordinate, which is called fast axis and slow axis. 所以在这边我就跟大家讲了，基本上呢，我们今天光学元件放斜的其实没有关系 ，everything is the same。只是呢，要有一个东西要进来，就是旋转。你这个旋转一个角度，这个观念要进来。那什么意思呢 ？X, Y is the real time, real world's coordinate. Okay, real world. And S and Y is something like, for example, the polarizer or wave plane 这种 optics is coordinate. Okay, so if you want to do something here to understand the function of this optics, so what's the first step? Basically, the first you should something like rotate your XY coordinate into the S and the F coordinate. You know, for example, this is a crystal. Not crystal, something like wave plane or polarizer. So if there's angle, right? There's an angle of it. So when you want to do one of the polarization here, so you want to do something through this, what you should do firstly, you need to change this EM wave's coordinate into the optics wave place coordinate. 我希望大家懂我这个意思哈。今天有一个偏正态在这个地方，对不对？那这边有一个something like 随便就是一个 polarizer 或者是一个wave play 这样的东西。那你基本上你今天要经过这个 wave play 做一些事情，因为这个 wave play 不是跟这个 SY 这边的 SY 是有关系的嘛？因为如果今天是一般的 polarizer， 它要么就 S， 要么就 Y 嘛。可是今天假如放45度的话，它既不是这边的 S， 也不是 Y 的话，怎么办？你是不能用这边的坐标系，所以你现在要做的是，就是把这个现实坐标系先转一个 phi 角度，就是这边的 S 这个 slow axis 跟这个 fast axis 跟这个 SY coordinate 的 angle 跟它转一个 angle， 所以用旋转矩阵转一个 angle， 转到这个 angle 到这个 optics 这个坐标轴上面的时候呢，再经过，比如说你转过来，它不就很像一般的这种 linear 的什么 x direction 的这些坐标轴吗？那你是不是就可以乘一个1000的这个矩阵？接下来你要再怎么样？再把它转回来，所以再乘一个旋转矩阵，然后就可以得到最后的 Jones vector 的 output。OK， 所以概念就是 so Lucas, I'm saying when we have one polarizer or something else, it's not something like a vertical or parallel to the XY coordinate. How to do? So the first step, we need to rotate our XY coordinate into the S and into the wave plane or into the polarizer's world, into the polarizer's coordinate. Okay, so and times the polarizer's matrix, for example, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay, and then rotate back to the real world's coordinate. Okay, so it's kind of confused, right? So let's go to here. Here, all of them is polarizers. So, for example, this is easy, right? The x direction polarizer just times this, right? 1, 0, 0, 0. So if it's a y direction, it's just 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay? So here, I'm just talking about what happens if the angle is not a 0 degree. So look at this. Look at this. This is a very important thing. Look at this. Look at this. So firstly, if we don't talk about 45 degree. 45 degree actually is from here, right? So if you can know this, you can derive the 45 degree, right? So here I just tell you guys, look at that. This is something like a polarizer with the phi angle, right? So the first step, what we should do? Look at that. Our first step is rotate the phi degree. Okay, rotate the phi degree, and then if we rotate the phi degree, that means it's kind of like this case, right? You just correspond to the x-axis polarizer. So you just times 1 is the same this. And after pass through this polarizer, you need to rotate back the real world 真实世界的坐标。So you need the real world is the coordinate. So you just rotate the minus phi back to the real world. And then this is the metric. So this is the final metric. Okay? Final metric. Okay? So you just something like use the input Jones metric times this final metric. You can get a final state. Okay? So you know what I'm saying, right? Okay,所以我刚刚 use Mandarin 就 say again， 所以在这个地方我们处理就是45度只是特例啊，你先不用管它。那假设一个任意角度的 polarizer 的话，怎么做呢？第一个我刚刚讲过了，你就要先把它转成跟它这个好像我们在处理 x 轴的这个 polarizer 一样。So how to do that? First stage is something like rotate the xy 5 degree, right? So你的 x 轴是不是就会 match 它这个偏正？那这样不就很像是这个 case 吗？所以你看做了转动矩阵这个 phi 之后，接下来它就是乘一个什么1000，接下来再转回来，因为你乘一个1000，你的这个作用就做完了嘛，那你接下来是不是要再转回来原来的真实世界的坐标轴？所以你再乘一个负的 phi 的转动矩阵。所以这些东西乘起来就是一个等效，你怎么经过一个这个有角度的 polarizer？ Okay, so how to get this 45 degree? How to get a 45 degree? You just need to put a 45 degree into here. You can get this. You can try that. Okay, please try that. So I will give you 2 minutes. Please try to put the 45 degree to check this whether it's correct for this metric. And if you are done, just type something. Just type something like done in the window. Okay, please try that. It's a kind of something like a exercise. Okay, come on. How to get a 45 degree case? This kind of all of component is 1/2. Okay, try this. Please, if you finish, if you think it's okay, please type down in the window. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is something like try to derive the 45-degree case through the I just talked about. Okay. So please understand what I'm saying. Okay. It's kind of it's not very hard. Okay. So finish. So it's kind of very easy, right? So you just need to put a 45-degree to the file, and you can find, wow, it's directly will change into the 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, right? So basically, today you just learn a very powerful tool to deal with all of these kind of different angles polarizer. Okay, polarization. Okay, come on. Please try again. Try again by yourself. It's a very useful exercise. Cool. So we are gonna go on, okay? We're gonna go on, okay? Okay. So if we know everything about this polarizer, so I just want you guys to learn something about the polarizer beam splitter. So you guys know the polarizer, right? So everything is fine here, okay? So I gotta talk about one thing which is called polarizer beam splitter because it's very useful in the real world optical system setting or setup. Okay, so there's one kind of beam splitter. You know beam splitter, right? Beam splitter is one component which you can something like separate our optical light. Okay, this is called beam splitter. So in general, the beam splitter just can something like split our something like our light with the ratio. Okay, but there's one very special beam splitter is called something like a polarized beam splitter. So it's kind of like this. So basically, the setup is something like a polarized beam splitter. Basically, is something like put the two different axes things together. Or it's a sensing all of them. There are three different type beam splitter. So look at this. So if it's something like this kind of beam splitter, they always can separate the TE mode and the TM mode into different direction. Okay, so you just count one unpolarized or randomly polarized light, you always can separate these two polarizations, And the most important for this Grant-Thompson prism, Grant-Thompson polarized beam splitter, look at this. It can something like have this kind of vertical degree. Okay, so I just claim another time. So we have the general polarizer. Beam splitter. Beam splitter can always something like separate the light into the ratio beam with something like a power ratio. But in general, the most important thing is we always use some polarized beam splitter, which is called PBS. Okay, so PBS can achieve this kind of polarization splitter. The why it can do this? The only reason is because TE and the TM what refractance is different. You know what? Because I just tell you guys. I just found that. So look at that. For the TE and the TM, we have a different refraction and the refraction, right? Refraction and the refraction. Refraction means this. Okay? We have different refraction, which is this transmission. OK？ 好，在这边的 transmission 就是 refraction， 就折射光的意思。你看它们是不同的表现，对不对？不同的表现。OK， 所以这表示说，不同的偏振会针对同一种物质的时候，even是同一种物质都会有不同的什么这个穿透的行为。那这个 PBS 所谓的 PBS 就是透过这样的方式去分开两个偏振态。OK， 这个是非常非常特别的一个题，希望大家知道哈，这个使用上非常有趣，这个大家可以去学一下。OK， 好。Okay, so if we are good with the polarizer, for now we are going to another thing is called a wave retarders or called wave plate. Okay, quarter wave plate or half wave plate is very important things. 所以来大家，如果我们现在对 polarizer 现在对我们是一块小蛋糕了嘛 ，polarizer 对不对？所以那现在我们就要进入所谓的 wave retarder。跟 polarizer 一样，它是在这个光学系统上非常非常重要的一个 component。那基本上 what is a wave retarder? Wave retarder means can something like as I said, polarizer 就是 something like can modulate the amplitude, right? Amplitude of the EM wave. Phase retarder can modulate the phase of what? Phase of the EM wave. So I have one question. If we want to change the polarization, should we use should we use A? Should we use the polarizer? B, should we use the wave retarder? C, should we use the both or one of them can achieve this? Okay, 所以 A, B, C is three different something like selection. 所以我的问题是，今天假设我刚刚就讲了嘛，偏振 polarization 嘛，对不对 ？polarization， 那 EM wave 有 polarization， 所以我现在问大家一个问题。假设今天我们要改变一个 EM wave 的 polarization， 就是偏振的话，我们有三个选项 ：A 用偏振片可以改变 ；B 用 wave retarder 可以改变 ；C 可以用 both of them， 也可以用它们其中之一来改变。来写下你们的答案 ，Which one is your answer? A, B, C. Write down your answer. Come on. Come on, write down your answer. I just said so. Everyone clear what I'm saying?我的问题是，基本上今天我们要改变一个偏正的时候，基本上我们可不可以用我们需要用的是单一个 A 就是单一用那个嘛 C 嘛，对不对？就是A 就是单一用这个偏正片嘛，2就是单一用这个 wave retarder 嘛，或者是 both of them 或 either of them。So look at this. So you guys, I think you guys can see my paper, right? So basically, we one of our EM wave can have something like amplitude and the phase, right? So that means if we want to change the polarization, we can change the both of the something like the amplitude and the phase. Both of them we can change the polarization, right? We can change. I just say we change means we can modulate. So basically, we have something like an amplitude modulation and the phase modulation. For the amplitude modulation, basically is a polarizer, right? Polarizer can do this. And for the phase modulation, we can use the phase retarder. Phase retarder can do this. So you know what I'm saying, right? So combine two of them, we can something like create the polarization what we need, what we want. OK， 所以基本上就是我们只要透过结合这两个phase amplitude 的这种 modulation 跟 phase modulation， 基本上我们就可以组合成我们想要的偏正态。OK， 所以如果这个大家可以理解的话 ，so we are gonna talk about the phase retarder. Phase retarder is also called a phase modulation. Now basically they can change the phase. Okay, so what is the phase retarder? Phase retarder has the same structure. It has the slow axis, the fast axis. Basically, phase retarder is what? Is the crystal. Phase retarder is kind of like the EO crystal. So look at it's something like a matrix. Okay. So for this kind of phase retarder, we can write down it's a matrix like this. It's an exponential minus I phase retarder over 2. And 0 exponential I phase retarder over 2. 所以在这个地方 phase retarder 你可以移动，就是这个 phase retarder 有很多讲法。You also can call it phase delay. Or something like a wave play, 很多讲法 basically just kind of the delay your phase or add your phase and make your phase more. Okay, so here, so as we say, the S means the slow axis, Y means the fast axis. So S and the F is something like crystal frame. Okay, so just like you sit down the crystal and look at the world. Okay, so it's different from the lab frame, the real world frame. Okay, X, Y. Okay, so here, look at here. So if we here, I just use I just try to explain something. Okay, so but I want to come from this page. So look at this. If we have the phase retardation, write down like this, okay? Phase retardation, write down like this. This is the phase lambda over pi, 2 pi, and the NE minus NO times d. This is called a phase retardation, phase delay. 这个是经过你这个 phase retarders， 基本上它可以造成的的效果。OK， 好，那接下来就是说用什么角度经过嘛 ？So please check this. Please check this. 那个 currently. So when we do this, we need to put the array here, and the times what? Times your wave. Times your wave, and the times the minus I phase retarder over 2. Okay, okay. So this is for the something like a x-axis. So if it's y direction, look at that. The minus symbol just change the component. It's the same thing as here. Look at this. Just something like something change, right? From this axis is a symmetry to the axis. So it's the same thing. So if we are deal with the wave retarder, you will change the symbol here. Look at this. It just change the symbol here. Okay. So, but as what we talk about, if we are deal with something like it's not along the x-axis and the y-axis, what we'll do, what we should do. So we should something like a rotate firstly, and then times this kind of the matrix, and then rotate back. Okay, so this is the final thing, final matrix. Okay, final matrix. Okay, so you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so please just don't look at this. Please don't check this. Oh, they will confuse you, so don't check them. 所以在这个地方，我就跟各位讲了 ，phase retarder 没有什么了不起的，唯一不一样的跟刚才的 polarizer 不一样的只有什么？它的转置矩阵不一样。哦，它转置矩阵不像刚刚是10000这么简单、这么白痴的转置矩阵，所以基本上它就是像它是 phase 嘛，所以它就写在 phase。那y direction 很明显就是跟它差一个负号嘛，对不对？这边都差一个负号。那任意角度怎么办？就一样，你就是看这个刚刚这个东西，这个中间的矩阵都一样，因为我们要转到 x 方向嘛，所以你要怎么转？就是也是先成一个转置矩阵，然后转了这个方向之后。怎么样？接下来怎么样？再转回来 ，OK？ Rotate the phi and times the transform matrix of our wave plane and then times pi. Okay? Okay. So this is all. So you will get the final formation of our wave plane. So it's the same thing. I will gonna give you something like the 2 minutes. So please something like derive the 45-degree case for me. 45-degree case of wave plane for me. So actually, okay, please do that. Please do that firstly. And let me know you are done in the window. OK， 所以在这个地方啊，其实啊，等一下你们就知道了，这个 phase retarder 的量很重要。如果这个 phase retarder 的量，这个乘出来这个东西是2/2的话，那就是叫做 quarter wave plane， 就是一个 wave 的周期是 2π 嘛，对不对？所以 quarter wave plane 就是2/2π。2/2π就是2/2。OK， OK， So 如果它是 halfway plate 的话，就是拍这个乘出来的这个 phase 的量就是拍，这个叫做 halfway plate。OK，、OK， done。Come on，就是 give you guys a exercise。OK，so try to finish. One more minute. So here, what is the NENO? NENO means, as I said, this is the crystal, right? So crystal has two different refract index. This is called the NE and the NO. Okay, so basically it's a refracted in the index along the faster axis and the refract index along the slow axis. Okay, this is called the NE and the NO. Okay, so it's kind of different from what you think. In your idea, one material has just one refract index, but it's different. It's not true in this case. In this kind of the crystal with the birefringence, with the NE and NO. Okay, so it's not kind of you can use any kind of the material to do the wave plays, right? So we just can use some spatial crystal to do the wave play. Done. I think it's not hard, right? So you just need to put the 45. "45" into our equations. Okay, so then you can get the is anyone done? Okay, so take your time. It's okay. Take your time. So you know what I'm asking you to do, right? 你知道我要你做什么吗？你就把45度放进来这个通式里面。哦，45度是这个 phi 嘛，对不对？你就放进来这个通式里面，基本上你可以，我只是让你们导出这个而已，没有什么其他事情让你们做。OK。 If you finish, just type down. Okay, so I think everyone is fine, right? Everyone is fine. So I'm gonna use one example to tell you guys what will happen. So look at that. So here I just want to use one example. Here the example I gonna use the two example. One is halfway play. What does it mean of halfway play? One, as you know, the one period of wave is 2 pi, right? So halfway play means pi. So that means our retarders, our phase retardation is totally is pi. So as I say here, you should put the pi, the gamma, the big gamma here, you should use a pi. Then it's called a halfway play. Okay, so here just one exercise to let you know how to deal with the halfway play. So you guys, we can come from the same thing. So basically, it's the same as the. Look at that. It's a kind of like the circular line, right? This is a circular line. Circular line. And into the halfway play. Halfway play means the pi, right? So you just put the pi into here, and just you need to do the rotate back the real words. Okay, so let's do this. So okay, let's think about this. So I want to say that again. So firstly, I gotta talk about the halfway play. The secondly, I will talk about the quarter wave play. So the difference between these two is halfway play means the total retardation. This retardation. This
我没有这个问题的。
哦，闭嘴。This retardation is pi, and the quarter wave play. What's the quarter wave play? 2 pi over 4. Okay, divided by 4 is a quarter, right? Quarter wave play means pi over 2. Pi over 2. Actually, it's something like lambda over 4 is a pi over 2. Okay, pi over 2. So what will happen? What is quarter wave play? What is a halfway play? Okay, so as I say here, look at that. So we need to do something like rotate and times the metric and the rotate back, right? So here just do the same thing. Rotate times the metric and the rotate back. So you can get the overall metric, right? So if you put this overall metric times the 0, 1, then you will change into what? Minus I0. It's also called minus I10. What is minus I10? This is a Y polarization, linear polarization, right? So look at this. This is a kind of like the X polarization. So in the other words, if we put a Y polarization, linear polarization, but it's it's a Y polarization, we into this halfway plane, 45-degree halfway plane, then we can get something like X polarization. In the other words, so one linear polarized light pass through this kind of halfway plane, they will change its polarization direction. 所以我这边用中文讲一次哈，所以这个没有什么难的，基本上今天所谓的 halfway play 就是2 pi 除以2嘛，就是 half 嘛，那就是 pi 对不对？所以你的 phase 的 delay 要能够做到所谓的拍，对不对？那你就带进刚刚的式子，上一页的这个式子，好，带进来，好，转至，然后再带进来，基本上你可以得到后来的结果，对不对？后来的这个结果就是经过这个 WebPlay 的结果。那你再把这个 input 放过来这里，01乘以这个东西嘛，对不对？那乘一乘，你就会知道结果会变成负 i 的0。负 i 的0，你是不是可以把负 i 提出来？哎，那么酷，原本是01，就是这种 y direction 的 linear 的线性偏振的光，经过这个 halfway play 之后，只是延迟了相位拍而已。不好意思，发生什么事情？延迟了相位拍之后发生什么事情？它变成了 x polarize， 懂这个意思吗 ？x 的线性偏振，所以换言之，半波片 halfway play 其实叫做半波片。OK， 半波片的功用就是旋转线性的偏振光，这个在我们实验上常常用到。我的实验室的实验，这个东西就是常常用到旋转线性的偏振光。OK， 那这边呢，给大家2个例题要去练习嘛，对不对？第一个就是，因为既然我们延长了 extend the deadline of our homework， so I gonna add something. So here we just add another 2 homework. Please write down how to change into from linear polarized to linear polarized, from the left hand circular to the right hand circular. Okay, please check this. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's not very hard. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, so let's talk about the quarter wave play. What is quarter wave play? Okay, it's almost the same thing. But here, because it's quarter, so it's 2 pi divided by 4, right? So it's 2 pi. Pi over 2. Okay, so if it's true, you also can rotate the angle to the match the fast axis, and the slow axis is coordinate, and the times the matrix and the rotate back. 所以基本上你可以转你的矩阵，然后乘以这个2/2派，这个都有嘛，前面都有提供这个基本上就在这里这边都有嘛，对不对？你转到你把这个转成跟它一样的角度之后，你就可以直接带这个，对不对？所以就在中间是它，对不对？中间是它，然后这个是再转回来。OK， 那一样，你这个转了之后呢，你可以把这个 input 用 y element 的这个 y direction linear polarized 的这个东西放过来。这时候会发生一件事，你把这2个矩阵乘起来之后，不好意思 the output of our metric can write down like a -i over square root 2 and the 1 and the I. Hey, basically, this form means the left hand circular polarization. So basically, for this kind of quarter wave play, it can change the linear polarized into the circular polarization. 懂这个意思吗？所以基本上，我们这边的 quarter wave play 的效果这样就很明显了，对不对？当我们乘一个 y 偏正的态的这个进来，然后到这个矩阵上面的时候，它可以 change into 了左旋光的形式。Okay, so here I'm gonna add another homework. So you guys, I just show you guys how to do from the y polarized into the left hand circular polarization， 从 y 的这种线性偏振到左旋光的形式，对不对？那接下来你们要帮我去做这个从 x 的偏振到右旋光的形式，这些我都会放在期中考里面了。那这也就当作业好不好？就增加大家印象。Okay, so eventually, basically, you can use this to talk about the wave retardation function. So firstly, for what? For the quarter wave plate, it can change from the linear polarized into the circular polarized, from circular polarized into the linear polarized. For the half, look at that, it's pi, right? So it's a half wave plate, okay? So it can change from the linear polarized into the different angles linear polarized. It can change the circular polarized, left hand circular polarized, left hand into the right hand circular polarized. Okay, so it's a function of half wave plate. Okay, so basically it's not too hard. And here the new thing is you guys learn how to do this kind of phase retardation. Phase retardation, I just said it again, it's a kind of one properties of EO crystal. EO crystal has something like a birefrequency. It has a different refractance along different axes, fast axis and the slow axis. 所以所谓的 wave plate 不可以随便用任何的材料去做它，你要用特殊的材料。那这个特殊的材料沿着一般的材料是 isotropic 的嘛，所以整个三维的空间它全部的折射率都是一样的。可是在这个地方怎么样？你的 N1 跟 NO 会怎么样？基本上就是沿着慢轴跟快轴你会看到不一样的折射率，这就是所谓的 N1、NO 嘛。那基本上用这种晶体我们就可以制造像这样的 wave retarder。OK， 那这个 wave retarder 我刚刚用了这两个巨细靡遗的讲了这个例子嘛，中间这边这个是最后它的转置矩阵，它中间就是转过去 match， 因为它不是90度或0度嘛，转过去 match 之后再转回来，然后再乘以上这个 input 的矩阵，你就可以得到 output 的矩阵。这边就是因为刚好它的 input 的矩阵是01 output 的矩阵是10，那不就是刚好跟我们讲你从 y polarize y 的线性偏振变成了 x 的线性偏振吗？ Then if we are talk about the these two, you need to do that as a homework. Okay. So if we are talking about the quarter wave plate, so basically it's the same thing. So basically you can times the same thing. You can, because it's not a 0 degree or 90 degree, so you should rotate. You should rotate, right? And times the metric of the something like this one. Metric of this one. Rotate, and times the metric of this one. And rotate back. So it's the same thing here. And this is the final result. And the times the input metric, you can get the output metric actually just from the linear polarized into the circular polarized. Look at that. This is circular polarized. Why this is circular polarized? If you go back to see the slides, you can understand. I just talked about this last week. Okay, so here I just ask you to do another exercise, which is from the X linear polarized. If you just pass through the lambda over 4, which is something like a quarter wave plate. Okay, so what will happen? Basically, I just tell you guys it will change into the something like a right hand circular polarized, but you need to write down whole the process. 所以基本上这三个例子都是我跟你们讲结果了哈。那这个结果之外，你们必须去用数学式子用矩阵去乘出来给我看，你不要直接给我讲答案哦，这个没有用哈，好不好？OK， 所以基本上今天真的是集大成，然后我们把偏振都全部都教完了哈。那基本上我们简单的勾述一下。所以除了今天一开始讲的这几个所谓什么是 polarization， 他跟你讲了怎么去算这个强度跟偏振态通过这种非0度角的，那这个东西你现在也可以算，你现在有矩阵了嘛，你就可以直接算，你不用像这样还要画图，懂我的意思吗？你就是怎么样转一个西塔，然后再转回来这样子 ，OK？ 所以这个大家知道嘛？那再来 A、B 就是分别出了作业跟大家讲，要大家解释观察之后问题之后解释它为什么这样子 ，OK？ 这是我最想要大家学到的哦，观察问题然后去解释哈。那这边有其他4个题目哈，好，那再来就是 Stokes parameter， Stokes parameter 有很多不同的参数嘛，那基本上这些也是一个 homework， 你必须要去把这些推导出来。好，那这边一样是一个 homework， 那基本上就是 为什么 stock parameter 可以写成 stock parameters？OK， 那这个就让你们复习啊，去把 Jones factor 写一遍，然后就是从怎么来的。比如说这边是 linear polarized S linear polarized， 为什么它的 Jones factor 会长这样子？你要写下来给我看。OK， 好，那接下来呢？接下来的话就是 point cloud value 了 ，point cloud sphere 这个是新的东西啦。那基本上就跟各位讲说，在顶点的部分，像通常都是左旋、右旋，或是线偏这种当基底的部分。那基本上我这边也跟各位讲了，我们今天开始处理了 optical element， 对不对？那我们今天处理了哪2种 optical element？ 第一种叫做L-axis， What is L-axis？ Yeah, it's the same thing. I just say the same thing here. L-axis means the same thing here. You know what I'm saying? So here is one Y linear polarized pass through one quarter wave plane and just change into the left hand circular polarization. It's the same thing, right? Just do the same thing. Everything is the same. Okay? Okay, so today so we just introduced the stock parameter, right? And I just asked you guys to derive this 6 direction the cases. Okay. 好 Okay. So point cloud sphere is a very something like elegant and beautiful rules and something like a sphere can describe any kind of polarization. And here, anyway, this time we just do two different optical something like optical system. One is polarizer, another is something like a wave retarder, which we use to something like a shift the phase. Okay, add something like a plus the delay, just add more phase. Okay, so basically just let you guys know how to do this. Okay, and we can calculate the transmitted intensity. And here the idea is only like that. If the optics doesn't put at the 90 degree or 0 degree, you need to do the rotation firstly. So rotate to the match their angle and then rotate back. Okay, so I just tell you here. So for the polarizer, you need to rotate the phi into the onto the crystal or onto the polarizer and then rotate back. So overall it's like this. Okay, so it's the same thing happen at something like a wave retarder. Okay, so wave retarder basically will do the same thing, just rotate and times the phase retarder and do the same thing and rotate back. You can get this general form. Okay, so phase retarder, as I say, just used to something like a shift the phase. Okay, so but because it's a kind of like a shift the phase, so I want you guys to understand for the quarter wave pair, you can change the linear polarized to the circular polarized. And from the circular polarized to the linear polarized is something like can be drift. Okay, okay. Another thing is for the halfway plane, you just can change the direction of the polarization. For example, from this direction into this direction, or from the left, something like a left-hand side polarization to the something like a right-hand side polarization. So both of them actually is very straightforward. So you guys should check this. Okay, so here we just give you 2 of the example. One is halfway plane, another is quarter-wave plane, and it's very detailed. So I believe you guys can check this by yourself, and eventually you can do this 2 of them as a homework and do the question L as a homework. Follow follow these steps, okay? And your book, the textbook of the fundamental of photonics. Okay, so basically, I think we just finish a whole polarization work. Okay, so in the next week, we will talk about the photonic crystal. Remember, right? After the polarization, these things, we are gonna talk about the polarization, photonic crystal. And so basically today, so 在这边我们就是刚刚 review 了一下我们今天教的东西嘛。那基本上呢，基本上我们今天把偏振教完了。那太难的我也不想教啊。现在教的这些东西基本上可以应付你你未来所有的光学跟偏振有关系的东西，所以基本上大家要好好学。那基本上这边我讲的这个所谓的这个 phase retardation 这个东西呢 ，phase retardation 这个东西呢，基本上就是只有在这种 EO crystal 的状况下会发生，才会有2个折射率，这样就不同的折射率。一般的材料都是如果是 isotropic 只有一个折射率嘛。好，那 phase retardation 呢，我们这边就分了 quarter wave plate 跟 half wave plate， 那这边分别有例题，那可是都不难嘛，所以就做一下写一下，好不好？那基本上这些如果都会的话，我们的偏振真的算教完了。那偏振教完之后，下一步我们就是要开始教那个那叫什么photonic crystal photonic crystal 这个 fiber 这些东西。所以下礼拜会跟大家讲这个东西 ，OK？ 下礼拜会跟大家讲这个东西。那作业回去写，然后我刚刚已经有说了，作业的 deadline 是4月17号嘛，其实还有很久的时间 ，OK？ 可以吗？好，是作业的时间是4月17号。那原本今天我们应该要上到12点50嘛，对不对？那现在还剩30分钟。那这30分钟基本上就是到时候我就是录影片，就是我们会录那个偏振态实验的影片，也大概30分钟，就用来大家要看这个影片，去给我们做一些。要写报告嘛，这就是其中一个报告哈。那因为你们没办法自己亲自来做实验，原本我是排说要让你们来做实验，做这个偏振态的实验。那基本上既然没有的话，那我就请学生做，然后我们把它录下来放到 YouTube 上，大家看了之后要针对我们提的问题去写新的报告，就是像一个实验报告这样子，懂我意思吗？所以基本上就是这个大概就是算在这个30分钟，所以今天是算在12点50下课的这个部分。好，那另外一个比较重要的是，这边你可以有看到基本上这个 beam splitter 这个东西，在现实生活中你们真的如果以后做跟雷射相关，会很常用到这样子的东西。OK， 因为是 beam splitter， 所以可以怎么样？可以相信哪个把我们的偏振态分开，这个才是我真正想教你们的，就是这种现实世界会用到的东西。OK， 那这边有4种 case 嘛，那分别讲了嘛，比如说 half wave plate 就是转偏振方向嘛，可是偏振本质不会变。那如果 quarter wave plate 的话，就是转偏振的形式，然后偏振的形式，然后 wave plate 变这样子。所以然后最后我们有用 half wave plate 跟quarter wave plate to say something, okay, to let you guys know. So, any question? So, Lucas, today we should go to something like 12:50, but because I will ask my student to get something like make one video related to the polarization experiment. So you guys need to spend something like 30 minutes to check that video and write down your report. Okay, this is one of the report event. Okay, so I will send you guys the link later, the YouTube link later. So, any questions? Anyone? So 基本上我们今天就勾述了所有的偏振啊。那基本上偏振这个单元很大，所以你们可能必须要自己还是去念一下教科书。不过我觉得讲义就够了啦。剩下就是我说要叫你们写的地方，你们要去写，然后想的地方要去想。基本上偏振这个，我觉得这样教是会比较好的。就是I think this is better for you for this kind of education method. Of course, we are kind of remote, but remoted, but I'm trying to let you guys know the yeah, I think that's clear. I just said all of the exercise today is something like should hang in at the April 17 noon. Yeah, it's not 1 week. It's longer than 1 week. So I think that should be fine. Okay. The report I mentioned is, as I say, because I will ask my student to make a video for you guys on the YouTube. That's a kind of like the polarization experiment. So you guys should check the experiment and do one report. I will say that. I will send you guys the mail about that. So you need to hand in your homework at the April 17th, but instead of your report. Okay? Clear? Everyone clear? So it's a different. 会啊，就是这个啊，就是这个投影片啊，这个投影片就会寄给你们啊，这个题目都在投影片上面啊。不是这个正，你的问题是什么东西？这个投影片会寄给你们，所以基本上，等一下结束我就会直接寄 Moodle 给大家。所有的题目都在这个题目，所有的题目都在投影片上面，所以应该没有问题。OK， 可以吗？可以吗？好，那我就再说一次，基本上就是4月17号是交作业嘛。那这个 video 的这个实验的报告的部分，因为我们还在录制嘛，所以这个会晚一点没有关系，这个可以等期中考的时候交没有关系。不过基本上就是这个作业就是4月17号，基本上那个迟交就是不收啊，没有迟交这件事情。迟交就等于不收 ，OK， 好，我的定义就只有准时交跟没有交，就这样子，没有所谓的迟交这件事情 ，OK， 可以吗？好，那基本上今天的东西一定要去复习啊，你不复习，今天听完之后就忘了 ，OK， 可以吗？好，所以我现在。因为我发现这个 Moodle 的确会有延迟的状况 ，so I just found the Moodle has some delay problem. So anyway I will send a mail right now. Okay, so please check your mail, and if you didn't get that, so please just ask your something like a master degree students. Okay, master degree students. Cool. So, any question, any problem about the today? Okay, doesn't matter. Lucas, I think just I know what you're saying, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I will send this whole things through the sometimes I don't verify the Moodle. So you should verify your Moodle as soon as possible, right? You should check the Moodle. So basically, don't believe your email because you know the Moodle is instantly. So you should check the Moodle. When we have this kind of a remote, why you just check your email? It doesn't make any sense. Others is the same. Please check your Moodle to get the link of our class. Don't wait for your email. I don't know what kind of email. It's not the same. It's not the same. So because when I post something on the Moodle, they will be the instantly. Okay? They will be the instantly. So please check the Moodle. When we have the class, you need to check the Moodle 5 minutes ago. Okay? Don't talk about the whether it work or that's the time or what. I don't know whether it will work or not, but I know one thing is when I post something on the Moodle, they will be the instant. 我只知道一件事情，你们不要说就是上次可以啊，这次怎么样不行，对吧？我要怎么办呢？每个人的电脑、每个人的状况都不一样，我怎么可能去解决每个人的问题？可是我知道的是，我只要贴东西在 Moodle 上，这个是 instant 的。其实他寄信给你们，这个只是顺便的。OK， 所以你们要去看我贴在 Moodle 上的公告。Please check the announcement on the Moodle, but don't just wait for your email. Please don't wait for your email. There's a delay, right? But when I post something on the Moodle, it's instant. Clear? Okay, clear, right? So basically, okay, so I think everything is fine. Okay, but anyway, I will send this something like this whole things through the Moodle right now. Okay, so cool. So please try to review. Today, the polarization is very something like it's a little bit hard, but it's not hard because you guys didn't touch the polarization or realize the polarization before previously. So for you guys, it's something like you don't know it very well. So today we just talk about all of that. So you need to do a review as soon as possible, and then you can realize it better, know it better. Okay, so if we just can understand that, so try to write down your homework, okay, and scan through the email. It's fine. That will be good. Okay. So I just said that again. Please don't just wait for your mail. Check the announcement on the Moodle. Okay. Check the Moodle as your email. That's what I say. 所以基本上Moodle 基本上寄信会延迟嘛，可是它的公告是绝对不会延迟的，我一贴就有了嘛，对不对？所以下次的这个上课的连结或什么的，不要再跟我讲说老师我连不进来，我要密码什么的，就不需要密码嘛，因为我已经给你的 link 了嘛，对不对？所以基本上这个东西是及时的，不要等。然后迟到了，然后跟我讲说我 delay 了，我的 email delay 了，下次不会接受这种状况今天迟到的人基本上我还会我会那个我基本上今天迟到了，我不会算迟到。So today if you are late, I won't count you late. It's okay because it's the first time. Okay, because you guys probably wait for a mail, but next time I will count the late. Okay, you are late because you should check the Moodle directly. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I think everyone should be fine, right? If please let me know. Anyone have any question? Has any questions? Any questions? Please type in window. If you have any questions, please type in window. Okay, so if you have question, we can go through again. Okay, I just said because we will send you guys one YouTube video that's kind of like included in the class. So today, originally we should go to something like 1 o'clock or 12:50 o'clock. So, but we will finish here. So the video will be something like a 20 minutes video later. So, okay. 所以基本上就是我跟大家讲，如果大家没有问题的话，那就是等我们寄那个我们实验室寄那个 YouTube 这个 video 给大家那基本上就是我们也会同步给大家实验讲义，那大家就是 follow 实验讲义写一个报告，那一样就是这就算是课程的一部分 ，OK？ 那不是所有的 ，it's not all of the chapter we will do the experiment, right? For example, for the next chapter, it's a photonic crystal. Photonic crystal, I just cannot do the experiment for you guys because I don't have the photonic crystal here. 所以 基本上偏正这个东西，我能够给各位的就尽量给各位哈，然后包含像这个所谓的实验，我实验是可以做的，我就帮各位做嘛，就做给各位看。那可是因为像下一章的这种 photonic crystal 这种是比较专业的课，那基本上没有实验嘛，对啊，所以基本上就没有实验这样子。好，那这次如果有实验，我就会尽量给各位，那大家就写个报告嘛，就像做了一个实验一样。这就是我之前学期初 promise 各位的，基本上我想要把光电子学教成一门这一门课要比较不同以往的光电子学，因为以往的光电子学就是教了很多东西嘛，那可是可能大部分其他的实验室根本就用不到那么多东西，那学那么多根本就没有用啊，对不对？所以你们可能就觉得无聊。那基本上我现在这一次的光电子学，基本上我的 topic 都是对各实验室 general 的实验室会有帮助的。OK， 所以基本上然后基本上如果可以插实验室进来的话，我就会插实验进来。原本是要让你们自己动手做啊，实在是因为这是遇到疫情就没有办法。OK， 好，不然你知道我们系上有一个光电实验室吗 ？So Lucas, I just say, in this class, if we can do the experiment or show you guys the experiment, I will try to do that. Okay, but as you know, because of the virus, right, you guys cannot do the experiment directly, but it's okay. I think I will try to ask you guys to learn that through the video I make. We make. Okay. So any questions? If there's no questions, today we gotta just finish at this point. Okay. Cool. So if you have any question or any problem, you can find me in my office. My office is at 418. Please find me in my office. Okay. I will be here whole the afternoon. Yeah. Okay. So please find me. So if you don't understand the content of our class, you can also find me. 所以我就说，因为我下午几乎都会在办公室，我的办公室在418嘛。那如果你们对课程的内容或者什么东西有想要问的，就是都可以随时来，好不好？就是在418 4楼的418，然后我们就直接问嘛，好不好？就是大概2点之后我都会在。So after 2 o'clock, I will be here. So try to find me and ask something. OK， 那希望大家 please review， 拜托。这个东西没有 review， 听一听就忘记了。包含今天讲什么 degree of polarization， 这些都很重要。你出去 basically, if after graduation, if you go to 友达 or any 群创这种 display company, basically you need to know the polarization. Otherwise, 友达群创你会有适应困难。OK， 你会适应困难。所以这些今天这一章其实蛮重要。所以为什么？ That's why I put something like a video related to the LCD liquid crystal display, because I want to let you guys know it's something like has a relation between the application and our class. 你们懂我意思吗？所以基本上因为台湾其实这个半导体产业跟光电产业的里面，其实群创、友达这种面板厂还是占非常大的一个部分。那就是为什么我要特别去找影片，就是跟这个 LCD liquid crystal display 液晶显示器有关的，就是让你们提早去想象说，原来一个产品跟我们的光学是什么关系。好不好？那好，就这样子，我不要再废话了哈。那基本上就是下午2点之后我都会在，那你们大家可以来这边找我，好不好？OK， cool， 记得复习哦，拜托哈。不要让我们这个4节课今天4节课的时间变成白费这样子，好吗？记得复习。OK， 那没事的话，大家就去 Let's go to have a lunch. OK， so see you guys and see you guys at the same time. And please check the Moodle. Please don't wait for your mail again. OK， check the Moodle. OK， see you guys. OK。See you guys. 好，然后记得戴口罩哈，就是不要在那个把自己暴露在那种危险之下，记得戴口罩。OK， 好啊，那就这样子咯。好，有问题2点之后我都会在2点之后我都会在那个办公室，所以你们可以找到我，好吗？Okay, so OK， 好，所以今天就到这边咯。OK， 那你们就去吃饭吧。下礼拜同一时间见，然后作业是4月17号交。OK。